Hi everybody, it's Gabrielle here. For the past months, I've had nothing but seaweed soup for breakfast. Not only do I feel good, I'm saving money on vitamins because this wonderful fruit of the sea supplies the human body with all the nutrients that it needs and in sufficient amount. It only takes boiling water. If you don't have a stove, you can take your water, microwave it, and add your dry seaweed. Since I do this every day, I've come up with a variety of recipes to keep me from being bored to death. Today I'm going to show you one that involves dry shiitake mushroom. Let me set my timer here for 8 minutes. I think that's all the time I'll need. I've got my water here. This is just dry shiitake mushrooms. You can find those at just about any grocery store, especially if you have access to an oriental grocery store. I like to just break them. You can also do fresh ones. I happen to like the dry ones. Shiitake mushrooms have a very wonderful kind of pungent flavor. It's also considered to be an aphrodisiac. I've got that added to my water. And all I want to do is add, this is my choice now, you don't even have to do this, but I'm adding a little bit of my garlic oil. Sometimes I use virgin coconut oil, but when I do that, I just wait for my soup to be ready, and I add about a half a teaspoon of organic virgin coconut oil. You know, I like spicy, so I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of cayenne pepper. I don't do anything without my organic all-in-one chicken bouillon mixture that I make. That's my salt substitute. I don't use salt. If I do use salt, it's always sea salt and nothing else. I'm letting the shiitake mushrooms just rehydrate. They seem to be doing that really well. I'm waiting a few seconds to add my dried seaweed because I don't like to cook the seaweed too much. As a matter of fact, my preference is to add additional seaweed right before I eat my soup. So I'm adding about a handful of my dried seaweed that I treasure so much. They have their own special container. My sister Diane tells me that each day she makes a huge pot of seaweed soup, and both her and Chloe, they sip on it and they're quite satisfied throughout the day. Yay for my sister Diane and yay for Chloe. My soup is ready. Can you believe that? I mean, that is faster than pulling up to a drive-thru and ordering something that's going to take perhaps years out of your life. My soup is perfect. So now I can turn everything off. That's all the cooking that I want. My personal preference, as I said, is always to add additional seaweed right before I consume my soup. And let me show you how beautiful that is. Oh, I thought I put it away. Thank you, virtual assistant, for reminding me that I did not. So I've added a little sprinkle. As you know, they expand exponentially. So now I'm just adding my soup here. I made just the right amount. This is my breakfast for today. We're done. And it's wonderful, it's beautiful, it's really good for your stuff. And I'd like to kind of elevate it because it deserves to be elevated. Look how beautiful that is. Very tasty. Wish I had known about seaweed soup when I was younger. This is Gabrielle. Thank you for watching now. Bye-bye.